When she opens up her lid, Mr. Sloth is ready to greet his new friend with a sunflower. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you my sloth and sunflower shoebox for a girl 10 to 14. I promise I'm doing all the age categories this year, but this year I am a little more excited about my older girl boxes because I finally heard back from my first girl shoebox this past April. I'll talk more about that in a bit. This box is probably my favorite 10 to 14 girl box I'm sending off this year. It's a more simple box, but I just love how all the items and colors came together. I bought a pack of these Pop-It balls a couple of years ago, and this is what started this particular shoebox. I've given her a flashlight, and I thought I had a bunch of AAA batteries at home, but when I went to grab the extra batteries, I realized I had a bunch of doubles and not triples. Have you guys ever done that before? So I need to pick her up some batteries. She has a good quality whistle, and then soap and a soap saver, a clipper, and then at the bottom of her soap saver, she has these adorable little ducks that my daughter bought me for Christmas last year. I love these and I want to get all the other little animals that they have. Now this t-shirt I bought at Five Below a year and a half ago, the last time I was in the States. I think it's so cool that it's a Vincent van Gogh print on the shirt, and wait till you see what I found months later here in Canada to go with it. A beautiful notebook. I found this in a pack of 3 at Dollar Tree. Amazing quality. Typically I like to put my notebooks at the bottom of the box, but this one didn't fit at the bottom. I'm using a 6-quart Sterilite bin. And then her pencils. And then I had to give her a screwdriver because the calculator I gave her, it's really cute. It's got little sloths all over it, but it's not solar. So I had to open the calculator with the screwdriver and figure out what batteries I needed to get her for it. And then on the back of that calculator, there's a little maze game that I thought was really cool. And then she has her 2 pair of underwear in a gold bag. I put touches of gold throughout her bag as well. Toothbrush, and then a comb. I love these combs. I use these for my own daughter's hair. Now, Mr. Sloth picked her a whole bouquet of sunflowers, but he could only hold one, so we put the rest in here for her. I put together this journal kit for her. Of course, sunflowers are the main theme of this journal kit. There's skateboard stickers in here. I thought this one was perfect because it's a little sloth holding a sunflower. And then a giraffe made of sunflowers. And then more stickers and some tags that she could use to use in her journal. And then her pens. I wanted to say thank you for the comments in my last video and on Facebook. A lot of you said that you packed journal kit fillers from watching my filler video last year, so that really made me smile, and it made my day. So thank you so much for all of your kind comments on that last video. And then of course her scissors. I put her colored pencils in a paper envelope. That way the pencils don't mark up anything in her little kit. And then she could use that envelope for her paper scraps. An eraser. And then I gave her a bunch of extra paper with different textures, pretty pictures. And then I gave her this beautiful burgundy color paper. I thought it looked so nice up against that cross picture. most of these papers come from the Dollar Tree. And then I also gave her a stencil from the Dollar Tree. And I love that it was green to kind of go along with her colors. Now I included a journal for her, and I made sure to use a white colored pencil on her example to show her how nice it looks on the colored paper, because I did give her a white colored pencil. And then she has a compact mirror. And this is what I found months later in a different country to go with her t-shirt. Winners had these 3-pack of Van Gogh puzzles right around Christmas time last year, and I was so thrilled to find this. And then I just put more things in it. My daughter also got me some of these animal eraser or puzzle erasers. Now they had a camel, but they didn't have a sloth. So I just gave her some animals that were in her color scheme. And then of course that puzzle. And then in the gold bag, I gave her her keepsake item. It is a sunflower necklace, and inside the sunflower there's a little message. Now I got this in an advent calendar that I did during Christmas time with my daughters. I got this on one of the days that I opened up my advent, and so I just decided to save it for her. I think it would look really nice with the t-shirt as well. And then a gold notebook. She could also journal and scrapbook in this one as well. A tote bag that I buy in bulk from Amazon. I love these. They say they can hold up to 40 pounds. And then our picture on a sunflower postcard. I love this one because it has the fall tree leaves in the background to kind of go with her theme and colors. While I pack this back up, I'll tell you about the shoebox that I heard from. Her name is Britany, and she is 9 years old. I thought that age was interesting because she received one of my 10 to 14 girl boxes. I always think the girl 5 to 9 boxes are in abundance, but apparently they needed to use a 10 to 14 box. But honestly, that was perfect because she was given my Bears and Roses shoebox, and I had made that box with the younger age range in mind. I had hoped that it would go to a 10 or 11-year-old. I had also prayed that it would go to a young girl that needed comfort. Britany is from Costa Rica, and she lives alone with her mom. She told me her favorite thing in her shoebox was her talking bear. Her dad passed away when she was 4, and of course she really, really misses him. I remember one of the phrases the bear said was, "Somebody loves you." And I can't help but be reminded that our shoeboxes matter, your shoebox matters, and they will go to the child that they are meant to. God knows, and God sees every shoebox and every child. As I was talking more to Britany through her mom's email, she knows her dad as well as her Heavenly Father is watching over her in heaven. She has invited me to come visit her in Costa Rica, and who knows, maybe one day I will. Britany is the only one I heard from this year, but she is the one that I would have wanted to hear from the most, and I'm so glad that she reached out. At the time that I heard from her, my family and I were going through a lot, but I was reminded that, even when you think you are going through it, there's always someone out there that's going through it even harder. And oftentimes it's healthier to get your mind on others. Getting that email from Britany, it helped me and encouraged me when I needed it the most. Oftentimes, when I pack these shoe boxes or make fillers, I want to help children and bless their families, but much of the time it's turned around and they help me. And with all that being said, if you haven't seen that shoebox that Britany was given, I'll have that unboxing at the end of this video. By the way, I added AAA batteries as well as a yellow pop-out frisbee to this shoebox. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope to hear from you. Take care.